Wow.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, folks,
Welcome back,
is we're going to
everybody.
explain what Ms. Pugliese was talking about.
Apparently,
going to break.
We need to decipher the DINA code. I thought I was being clever in suggesting that on top of celebrating Mel and her new baby, we're going to be celebrating Frank and his non-human kind baby.
His book in DINA speak. That's his book. Keep going.
With some big news.
There you go.
Celebratory news.
Anyway, we are very, very excited about this today, and we're not just giving them a free plug right now. Okay, I just want what are we celebrating?
Breaking news.
What?
Frankie has topped the nonfiction best-selling list in the country for food to grow. It is flying off the shelves. Frankie, we're so proud of you. We're so proud of you.
And thanks to you guys, of course, BT and all the viewers that support. And it also just calls to so many people out there that want to control what they're eating, know where it's coming from, and as well with produce prices, and just inspiring people to get out there and grow. And it's such a good thing for kids and all family members.
And you do it so beautifully in a way that anybody can understand.
Barbara, what are you talking about? But we don't usually go to commercial right now.
It's only 7:22.
All right. All right, go to commercial then. Roll the commercial. Go ahead.
What is the #1 book in Canada right now? 50 Shades of Grey? How about 50 Shades of Green? Food to Grow by Frank Ferragini, now the #1 Canadian nonfiction bestseller. Do you have your copy yet? If not, order it today on Amazon or just ask Frank. He has 500 copies in his trunk. Food to Grow, #1 on the charts. Frank Ferragini, #1 in your heart.
So good!
Okay. And we're back. And we're back.
Very well-produced spot, by the way.
Yeah,
Shout
whose
out,
voice
is
is
that?
that?
Brian Hoare?
That was one Adam
Wilds. He has a career in that. Ooh, yes, he does.
He's got that perfect voice.
That is so
That's
good.
amazing.
As well. Now, you were watching yesterday. Did you see, by the way, and I'm not digressing here in a way. Did you see the Ben Affleck interview?
I did.
Where he sort of people were wondering what happened during the interview about Batman, where he kind of nodded off.
They were asking about the critical panning of the film.
Yeah. Turns out, though, we have a special microphone that we had not activated yesterday to find out what he was actually thinking.
Dear.
I'd love to see what he was thinking.
So this is a world exclusive.
Inner monologue.
What really happened in that Ben Affleck interview.
Okay.
If we roll that one.
I just wondered whether how that makes you guys feel, and whether it will even affect the film as such.
Well, the interesting thing is that we
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
The BLT in the commissary had good B, but the L and the T sucked. If only I could grow my own lettuce and tomatoes for the crew, it might make them stop razzing me about Geely. Amy Adams told me about the book by that flower guy in Toronto. Food to Grow. I hear it's #1 in Canada. Canada. That's a funny word. Canada. Canada. A boot. This is gold.
these partly have spoken.
Ben?
I agree.
See, we actually heard.
It was our super grower, Ferragini.
He had heard the news yesterday that you had gone to #1.
And you know, I can help him grow as long as his nanny's not around.
By the way, can I just say, props. Was that you who wrote that, Mr. Frankish?
It was actually voiced by Jordy.
Jordy, you voiced it, but who wrote that? That was quite clever. I think Kev wrote it. Kev?
There we go. So
you have a career in some SNL writing or Second Cities here in a little bit. You know, if you want to join the troupe in your spare time.
Turns out it takes about 5 minutes to write a commercial. I'm just saying.
But that was really funny. And I like the way you put Frankie's copies in his trunk.
Well,
You're going to have to stock your trunk now with copies.
I have them.
Where, Frank, can I buy this book that is #1 on the charts?
Well, yeah, I'll let Winston.
Okay,
Yeah, Winston can tell you where.
Yeah, well, you can see it on the screen right there, BreakfastTelevision.ca. There's a link. There's
Is that your commercial voice?
Wow.
That was my attempt. There's a button right on the homepage, and you can click through to buy. And it's in stock again.
Yeah, it's finally in stock back on Amazon again, which is great. So you can buy it a lot of places throughout the city of Toronto and through the country as well. So thank you very much.
Awesome,
Honestly,
it's so
no,
awesome,
thank you very much.
I've never known a best-selling author before.
Me neither. The
That's
other
awesome.
thing is, I know when David Suzuki was in, he said the most important skill you can impart on your kids is to grow fruits and vegetables because they have control, it's organic, and it means it's much more affordable. And urban centers, as you know, are doing rooftop gardens now,
Right.
community gardens. We need more of that.
And I think here's one what I want to do at the last minute here is to really instill that love, and we could start a whole thing here. Instill that love. What is the simplest thing right now that people can do today, like a seed that you can start,
Foolproof.
you know, with a wet paper towel or something like that? What is the one thing that parents can do with their kids this morning?
So you can go out and you can get cress. So it's C-R-E-S-S, cress seeds. You can germinate those right in a paper towel, and within 12 hours, kids can be using those on their sandwiches. So kids want immediate results.
Where do you get cress seeds?
You can buy them pretty much at any garden center, but also if you go down to St. Lawrence Market, there's some places there that'll sell it. A lot of sprouters. Sprouters are quick, so bean seeds as well. Coolest thing you can do for kids is take a 1 liter milk container, cut the bottom off, and then make a window. So you just cut the one side open, put a little bit of plastic, potting soil, put a bean seed in there, and then you can open the window and kids can see the roots.
The growth.
Yeah,
Frankie, my mom,
yeah.
she had cut off her romaine lettuce, just the heart of it,
And
right?
just popped it in
She
water?
popped it in a glass of water,
Yeah.
and it's sprouting
Really?
new romaine in a glass of water on the kitchen sink.
I love this.
Will that grow like a full leaf?
It will, yeah. So there's many things that you can do. Avocados, you can regrow an avocado.
Awesome.
There's so many things. The main thing is with gardening, a lot of people have proven and shown that it helps with people going through mental illness. So it's a
Therapeutic.
great way. It's therapeutic, makes you
you-
happy and feel great.
If you live with anxiety and depression, it's a great thing to do. All right, thank you, Frank.
Thanks, guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Awesome, Frankie.
Thank you for that commercial, Kev.
We'll be back.
And Adam Wild.
We'll be back after this commercial break here on Breakfast Television.
A real one?
What is the #1 book in Canada right now? 50 Shades of Grey? How about 50 Shades of Green? Food to Grow by Frank Ferragini, now the #1 Canadian nonfiction bestseller. Do you have your copy yet? If not, order it today on Amazon or just ask Craig. He has 500 copies in his trunk. Food to Grow, #1 on the charts. Frank Ferragini, #1 in your heart.